Nothing to snore at.
Nothing to snore at.
Hello and welcome to Nothing to Snore At. I'm your host, Zach. This is the co-host, Abby.
I don't know why you think that you can call me the co-host
did.
and yourself the host when I am, in fact, in the host chair.
Okay. That's
Okay,
I could have had the host chair.
No, you could have.
I was here first.
It's just that you
And
are
so
able to recognize that I am more of a host
I was
than
actually
you.
being a host
And I appreciate
letting you
your
have the chair.
ability to recognize that, but you got to stay consistent with it, dog.
Not really, because I feel
Yeah.
like we've changed a lot, actually.
You have gotten to be a whole year older since the last time we
Whoa, look at
recorded,
that. That's
actually. It's been
wild.
forever.
It has been a long time.
Yeah, and actually, I don't know why this...
Speaking of, I feel like it's been so long that someone's been like living here or something, because there's someone else here.
That's a
I was
dumb
thinking
joke.
it was a cool
was
transition.
dumb.
It was a cool
It
transition.
wasn't, and you didn't let me finish what I was going to say.
Well, I don't usually like to do that.
I was just going to tell
really
the people
interesting?
why we didn't have an episode last week.
Oh, okay. Well,
because
you
we
go
were
for it.
both, in fact, actually theater kids, and we had shows
That's true.
during our normal recording time.
Yeah.
I know it's really hard to tell that we're theater kids.
Yeah,
but,
I know. Anyways.
I'm in the Crucible, better than your show. So
I was in Chubby Bunny.
Yeah.
The
I
marshmallow
was in
play.
Arthur Miller's classic.
Cool. That's really cool and all, but I was in Chubby Bunny.
Uh-huh.
I was a marshmallow. His name was Jet.
I bet it was.
It was a 10-minute play,
I bet it was.
and it was fun for the whole family.
Hey, Emily, how are you?
Oh, I'm great.
Oh,
Whoa!
wild.
Yeah.
This is earlier than
She doesn't live here, though.
She might.
Like you were trying to make some
Well,
weird joke
It was a
of.
joke of like saying we haven't been here in so long that there's been like people who live here now. That was the whole bit.
I don't feel comfortable labeling that
okay.
as a bit. Like it
Okay.
just wasn't funny in
Okay.
any aspect other than it's
I thought it was
being
pretty
so
humorous,
stupid.
actually. That's humorous. That's comedy for you, Abby.
No,
Maybe you should take
it's
a lesson.
not for me. Let me tell you, I did not laugh.
It is earlier than we usually record, and I feel like we can tell.
In the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I feel like everyone is just. It's more of a like a chillax zone.
You feel more chill?
I feel.
Because I feel like you're just.
Oh, dude, I feel so chill.
You're not
Just like
acting
an
that
icicle.
way.
Burr.
I love icicles.
Just in general.
Yeah, I like any frozen treat.
Yeah, I know you like popsicles. Anyways, Emily, it's good to have you here on the podcast
It
today.
is.
I am so excited to be here.
She sounds like we have her at gunpoint. I don't know how you did that with your voice alone, because
impressive.
your face was smiley happy.
Well, luckily it is recorded.
Luckily,
Yeah.
so everyone knows that we're not actually threatening her.
Now, if people are just listening to this, it sounds horrible.
Luckily,
Okay.
Emily, tell us. Well, I was gonna say your name, but you've already done. We've done that for you. Tell us. Reiterate your name. Give us a little spiel about who you are and what's your biggest
spiel.
dream in life.
Ooh,
Oh,
big questions.
my name's Emily.
Hey.
Oh, about myself. I already forgot.
You forgot about yourself?
A spiel, if you will.
I dance.
Oh,
I dance.
look at that.
I dance all the time.
All the time. What's your favorite form?
I like tap.
I bet you do.
Yep.
No, see, it's so funny. I just put that behind people saying stuff about themselves. I don't mean anything by it.
Tippy tap?
No, I bet you do. And it's like, they
Oh,
just
yeah, and
question
it's-
everything.
yeah.
And it's like, no, I bet you do.
I didn't-
And it's like, it gets worse the more you say it.
I did it
So
to
fun.
Mom the other day.
Oh, good. What about?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was like, I just love watermelon or something like that. I said,
She would say that.
Yeah, I said, I bet you do. And she said, Zach, what does
do
that
you
mean?
by that? No, I bet you do. And then it's just like,
It
they
just- yeah, it
spiral.
just keeps
Oh,
going.
hilarious. That's
It's a
what I
good
would
bit.
call a bit.
It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
Anyway, tippity tap woman.
Tippity tap woman.
I'm also in Zach's theater class.
This is true.
I like that you're like
why
Zach's
mine?
theater class. I bet you do run that.
Yeah, I do. I was actually
Except for when I was the substitute
okay.
teacher
Well, I was
for it.
actually the best performer.
I did hear you got that award. Congratulations.
Thank you. I also got the Handy Manny Award. So.
For what?
Do you remember the long story? Podcast won't get it. But remember the long story?
Podcast won't get it.
They won't.
It's just between you and me.
Remember the story I told you with good old Mr. Welly himself with the toolbox.
Yes.
So that
I never followed up on that.
yeah. So that The
Well,
Handy Manny award came from that.
Yeah, because you just you go through life with a bag of hammers.
With a bag of hammers.
You have nothing else
Yeah.
for you but your humor, and it will not take you far.
Oh, yeah.
Except it will take you to a Handy
Manny
Manny
award, which is pretty impressive, if
It
you ask me.
is.
Anyways, I think we are on dreams.
Yep.
What's your big dream, Emily?
I don't really. Do people just have a dream that they stick in their head and they have a
Stick in their head.
Stick in their head. Wow. I was imagining just like a branch.
I mean, you
a
could.
tree branch.
I think you could also just talk about a dream you had, like a big one, though.
I just mean like ambitions. What's an ambition in your life? It doesn't have to be a big one, actually. Like my ambition for this evening is I'm going to make myself some chicken, rice, and veggies because I just went to the store and I'm excited.
Excited for the chicken, rice and veggies, or just excited in general?
Specifically both, but
Okay.
specifically the broccoli. Because I already had chicken and
broccoli's
rice at home,
good,
but the
man.
broccoli's new.
Broccoli's so good.
It is good. Also, I'll be ordering a milk bag off Amazon. That's exciting.
A bag of milk?
No, a bag to make milk.
Oh,
Out of oats. I'm gonna try it.
okay. You do
I'm
you, Abby.
slowly making a tiny little coffee shop in my kitchen because I already make my own cold brew. I'm gonna
Sure.
start making my own chai concentrate, and now I have to start making my own oat milk.
Anyways, now we'll go to my question. Emily, for
She
you.
didn't answer it. I
well, yeah.
answered it. No.
You already-
Emily,
it's-
one ambition.
Emily,
Give it
you should
to me.
answer my question.
Give it to me. An
first.
ambition. You have.
Anything. Could be to capture a snail and name him Fred.
Could be.
my biggest ambition
Mm-hmm.
is to have so my family like once a year breeds puppies just because
Sure.
couldn't
What
tell
kind?
you why. Brittany Spaniels.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of that.
Yeah.
Sounds like Britney Spears' kind of dog.
So stupid. That was such a bad joke.
Like just
Okay.
once a
At
year.
least it was a joke.
Okay.
So my goal is for my dog to have 7 puppies so I can name them all the 7 dwarves.
Fair enough.
That's my ambition.
So, anyways, to a better question, mine. Let's say, hypothetically, right? You're in a ring. Okay.
A what?
A ring, right? Like
If
a
this is
fighting
the third
ring.
graders thing, I'm
It's
vetoing it immediately.
Not a third graders thing. Okay.
I'm probably still going to end up vetoing it.
Dog. Just let me ask my
Dog.
question.
Okay, but I'm not necessarily going to let her answer.
Let's say you have a light bulb, all right? Just a light bulb in your right hand, okay? How many waves of first graders do you think you could get?
Vetoed.
How many
Sorry,
waves
love.
of
Vetoed.
second? How many waves
So,
of fourth
vetoed.
graders?
What of the 7 doors would you be?
Okay, just
We got to stop taking kids out, Zach.
okay, fine. How many waves of like small turtles do you think you could take on?
Animal abuse is just as bad.
What? But like
With a light bulb?
with all you have is a light bulb.
Oh, that's bad. I didn't know. I thought it was like twisting the light bulb.
No,
Like,
no,
how
no, no,
many-
no. This is like
How many turtles
to
do you think
death.
it would take to change a light bulb?
Ooh, that's
There we
a good
go.
question.
Combined
Yeah.
question that doesn't involve abuse.
What kind of light bulb is it? Like how high?
500 watts. I don't know what wattage is. I mean voltage. I don't know how that's.
I was talking the
measured very
ceiling height, but
well, I was thinking like a normal one.
normal
Normal ceiling.
normal ceiling.
Just a normal
So we'll
ceiling.
say 10 feet,
Is that a normal
10,
ceiling?
12 feet, somewhere around there.
Okay.
How many turtles?
11 feet.
Okay.
You said somewhere around there, and that's right in the middle. It seemed like the right answer.
Assuming they're like the smartest turtles I've ever seen.
Oh, I guess
How
we could
do
make
you
that
measure a turtle's IQ?
by making them take a standardized test.
Man, Zach, you really out here with a phone call like
My
you're a
bad.
popular person.
Okay. Well, I am. So,
Okay, let's hear it, Emily.
dude, what in the world?
About 15 turtles.
15 turtles.
Let me hear the thought behind that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 10 because
Okay.
10 feet or whatever.
Right.
Then I
It's
was
actually
like,
11.
Whoa.
But
How big do you think these turtles are?
you think they're a foot?
I think
Like-
they're small. A full
Like a
foot
That's a
per
big old
turtle. That is a tortoise. We are in tortoise territory now.
Okay.
A turtle.
That's not a turtle. That's a tortoise.
A tortoise is like a tortoise.
Oh, sorry. You added 2 inches. Sorry, I didn't know it had to be a foot and 2 inches to be considered a tortoise.
Baby turtles? Or like
We're talking just your good
turtle
old turtle.
dog.
Remember
Not
Hamilton?
a turtle dog, but
So,
I do. I've been thinking about him this whole question. Zach had a turtle, but he wasn't responsible enough to take care of it.
No, that's false. You came up to him. We took him out, right? Do you remember this?
Yes,
we
but that's not why.
No, that is why
you
I
were
got rid of
looking for
him.
an excuse.
No. So I had this turtle for a little bit, and so we were going out to show the turtle to these guests we had, and Abby has the audacity
Okay.
to go up to the turtle and say, "He doesn't bite. Don't worry," because he's never been anywhere.
Because our guests would not go up to the turtle at all. They were so scared.
And
also,
so-
he never had bitten.
Yeah, he had never bitten.
Thank you.
And but also no one has stuck their finger in his face. Abby goes like this to the turtle. Don't worry, he doesn't bite. He does, and then he grabs on. He grabs.
It hurts so unbelievable. And the thing about turtles is they don't have like a bunch of teeth. They
don't have any teeth, yeah.
Sharp little guys that just sucker your finger in like a kebab.
Yeah, moral of the story is that's
Moral
the
of the
reason
story is
we
Zach
got rid of-
really didn't like cleaning his cage every day, and he was using that as an excuse.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Because it was a 40-pound
told you
tank.
you didn't need to get rid of him. I was fine.
It was
I
so
was
much
completely
water.
fine.
It was so much water. It had to be
Just like
cleaned
oceans.
out every day. Yep.
Okay, which of the 7 dwarfs would you be?
Bashful.
Why?
I don't know. I just kind of like the gist.
The gist.
Please explain to me what the gist of
Of
Bashful the dwarf is.
Like, I don't know. Like, you know the name Bashful?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you just said.
I think that would be a cute name to go around town with. I'd rather
Go around
I'd
town.
Go
rather,
around town with.
I'd rather be bashful than like dopey. You know,
I would want to be dopey.
Dopey's fine, but like everyone's gonna say.
I bet
dopey.
you would.
I would love to be dopey.
I think our story centers around Bashful and Dopey, a modern telling of the dwarves, but like they're not the dwarves at all. It's just
They're just regular guys.
Yeah.
Or girls.
Or girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm inspired by personally.
I do like that. I do like that. I've actually
A very
never
assured
seen
Dopey and a very...
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, though.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen it.
Wow, getting on my level. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I actually have seen that one.
Ooh,
Do I
wow.
remember it? No,
No.
because the memory loss is still there. But
I'm assuming Dopey is dopey
yeah.
and Bashful is bashful. That would be my assumption. Maybe I
Good
could be completely
assumption. No,
wrong,
you're
and
right.
it's.
You're absolutely right.
Do we want to take the normalities of these names and switch them around? Like Bashful's not actually bashful.
What are you thinking Bashful is?
Just like
Hold on. Is it at the top of your noggin?
I don't know if it's a full top of the noggin idea.
You better develop that because we're about to start climbing up.
All right, go
come
for
on,
it.
Emily. We're climbing up the ladder.
Every episode.
Okay.
I thought you were a super fan. You should know this.
Well, you see, whenever we like.
She's an OG fan.
Yeah. When
I wouldn't
we
say super
switched
fan.
To here, it like went off of Spotify for a little bit, and
Yeah,
then,
for like 2 seconds.
And
We've
then-
been back on for a hot minute.
and then I was like
400
it just-
degrees.
It went away, and I didn't know what to do with myself, so I just didn't.
Didn't
know what to do with
Do-
yourself.
anything,
Yeah. Just waited, and then
but it's back, and it has been for
It is
quite
back.
some time.
and I've listened to like the recent two.
Which we did do the top of the noggin in that.
It's true. Well, I guess.
Guess I'll be climbing up to the noggin solo. It is a ladder covered in slime.
Oh yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Is
It
that
gets worse as you go up.
I do have that slime head. Did you spit it out?
No, it's my.
Did it get in your mouth and you had to
hear
spit
me
it out?
It's my foot getting stuck and then. I'm up.
Well, there's actually a troll at the top that you have to defeat with wordplay.
Wait. With wordplay?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's the only way it can be defeated. So if you do something with wordplay.
Give me a beat. Hey there, little troll. What you don't know is that I'm on a roll. When it comes to rhymes, I've got the time to defeat you. And you thought you'd be better than me, but we didn't have the correct reality. Because I'm gonna lay down the 6 beat, and with that, I'll kick you off here with my feet. I kicked him and defeated him with.
That was really good. As he falls off the side of my noggin.
That kind of was.
Yeah,
some bars, man.
Good. And look who's here. Abby, you're here.
Yeah,
obviously.
I am. Just
Emily's up here as well.
What the heck? How'd you get here?
There's an elevator that you missed.
I bet I did.
Yeah.
Stupid bad vision. I forgot my glasses. Just in that reality. I have them on.
Oh,
right
okay. Thanks for saying that. Anyways, you guys made it up.
Thank you.
And what you find is you have... Sorry, I blanked for a second because I was just thinking of the whole slime troll situation there.
Yeah, I was too. I lived it, so...
So we have Dopey and we have Bashful, right? Where our story starts out... This is just top of the noggin. Starts out in the Snow White universe, right? And then they find some sort of magic flower or portal or something that either they eat or they go through.
Yeah.
So it's either like a dream sequence or a reality where they go and they go into like these regular like human bodies and they're both like these super boring workers, like just like 9 to 5 workers. And they're like, I don't know how they sound, so I can't really...
The 9 to 5 workers, or
no,
them specifically? It's been so long, but I think we can.
Emily, can you give us the voices for one of them at least?
Which one?
Give us Bashful.
Oh yeah,
That's the one
you're
she wants
Bashful.
To be. Yeah. So they sound like that.
Yeah, I got a whole nice dialect there. Yeah, so I'm thinking they're just these 9 to 5 workers, and I'm like, well, this is such a boring life. Well, I think actually at first they find it pretty cool because you have like air conditioning and stuff.
Right, they've never been to this reality.
But then they realize it's boring and there's more things you could do. And so then we have like this nice little family adventure movie with these 2 dwarves trying to fit in with
Hear me out.
our modern day society.
I love it. I want to add in the slime troll.
No, it was a troll. It wasn't a slime troll. There was slime, and then there was the troll.
I think it's going to be a slime troll.
So you're combining... So he fell down, and he hit every single one of the steps and became a slime troll?
Yeah. I was kind of thinking...
Okay. I'll agree with that if Emily is the slime troll.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, that
You're
works.
hired. No, I was actually thinking from the get-go he was actually a slime troll. Like, because why is the ladder covered in slime, and why does it get slimier as you go to the top? I think his slime
is dripping.
Dripped down. Anyway, but that was just on your noggin. That doesn't have to be the lore for this story, but I do want that to be their big
villain kind of thing.
It's
like
he's Enchanted.
Chasing down the like dwarves, and they get sucked in, and then he also gets sucked in.
Yes.
And so he's not really trying to fit in.
Yeah.
He's just trying to find the 2 dwarves.
He's just trying to, get them. No, it's giving me Enchanted vibes. You know what I mean?
I see that.
So they have to get back and defeat him. And he is still a rapping slime troll, Emily. So
so you have to rap.
You're gonna every time that
he has to rhyme.
Yeah.
The slime has to rhyme.
The slime has to rhyme.
In time. With a lime.
Yeah, he carries one around. All right, so I think that...
so we have a basic premise. What do you think, Emily?
I think it's great.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we start out in our first scene.
Yeah.
Let's think about it for a moment while we take a break. And come back.
Yeah.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
What's your emergency?
Do you hear that? It's coming from the house.
It's coming from inside the house? Do you mean? Could it be?
The Poltergeist. New from Rogue Media. 2 haunted hotties talking about haunted places. Every episode we dive deep into the darkest places and give you a bit of history.
We're getting spooky in all the right places. You've gobbled your last ghoul. Follow along for the craziest and spookiest stories with Debbie's Dark Tourism. The Stanley Hotel,
Winchester House,
the Alamo,
Hotel Monte Vista,
and more spooky places. Find us at _Poltergals. POLTERGALS.
Look over your shoulder. It's us,
The Poltergals. Wherever you consume the podcast, you can find us there.
Welcome to One Star Rewind, a new podcast about those dreaded one-star reviews that every business owner hates to receive, but yet every customer loves to read. During this podcast, we will peel back that one-star review to better understand how it happened, when it happened, and what the business owner is doing after receiving that one-star review. This podcast will be about love, hate, and laughter. On One Star Rewind, we will meet with real business owners who will tell their stories and how they do rely on reviews for their business. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or download us at roguemedianetwork.com. Please subscribe, but only rate and review for not a one-star review. Join us each time for a new review and a new story.
Hi, this is Sarah.
And I'm Carter.
And this is Some of Our Thoughts.
We're two Southern sommeliers, and we want to share everything we love and know about wine. We started hanging out during quarantine and cooking and drinking and listening to music, and we just thought this would be a great way to bring everything we know to you guys.
We will make wine knowledge and food pairings easy and approachable. So put on your favorite vinyl, grab your favorite glass of wine, tune into our show, and let's have some fun.
Wine and vinyl. So check us out on roguemedianetwork.com or wherever you get your favorite podcast. We'll be talking about a lot.
Whoa, what great commercials we just had.
Wonderful.
They were delightful. Emily, what did you think of the commercials?
Great.
Very convincing.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
All right. I'm feeling just renewed with some fresh ideas. So, these dwarves were being chased by slime troll, and they all got sucked into our modern world.
So I think camera shot of like the slime troll's feet, like that. Like
that was so impressive. Can you do that again, please? I'm so impressed with that sound. I don't know why. It's like tickling.
I want to be a voice actor. What can I say?
Yeah, I know. But that's not voice acting. That's
actually it can be.
Okay.
But if there was a slime creature, such as the slime troll,
right? When we create this in actuality,
yeah. I mean, just like every single one of our projects.
Right.
So it starts off with slime troll like, right?
Oh, why did you?
Because I'll try to do it fast. I don't know.
Please try. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that.
And so like it's a quick shot of like him running, and then we get a shot of the feet of the dwarves, just, or it would be more light,
it'd be like.
But dwarves are I guess.
Oh yeah, they're big.
But
no,
are
but
they?
not
I didn't think so. Yeah, and then we get a shot of my word, Carson. And so then we get a wide shot of all of them, and then our troll says his tagline catchphrase,
which is
"I'm gonna get you."
Yep, just like that. Just
that's
like
what
that.
The slime troll would say.
Absolutely.
We gotta get out of here.
Wait, I love that. That's so funny. No dialogue whatsoever.
All right, here we go. And so they're. Is that the portal?
Yeah.
That they see? And so they jump in.
Oh, that was them going through it.
Oh, that was them.
Sorry. Does the portal talk? He thought the portal was like, come with me.
Yeah, the portal talk. Can it be like a 19th? Oh yeah, it was like really like the 1930s cartoon.
Come inside this portal.
Yeah.
This is exactly where you need to go to get away from the evil, mean slime creature.
But it has like gloves, and then the like Mickey feet kind of, and it's like also running away,
Yeah.
and it's like,
come out here.
yeah,
One free portal trip.
only one, and then, and then,
Are you coming, Bashful?
and then obviously the troll says, "That's Mom this time."
The troll?
Yeah, the troll says.
The troll says after they
get
dwarves
into
escaped.
the portal. No, that's Bashful Love.
The troll.
I have to think of a rhyme. I can't.
Dude, oh my word.
Yo, we just made it out of there. That was really cool, and I have great hair.
Oh,
bars,
man.
dude. And then he gets sucked into the portal.
So.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to let the slop troll in.
And then we never see the portal again. And so then they get. Which story do we see first? Oh, I don't think we see the troll. Actually, I think we see.
I think we see him go into the portal, but we don't see him go
until like
there.
halfway through.
Yeah.
So our next shot is like them in just like the cubicles.
Yeah. Immediately.
Yeah, and so what kind of job do you think they have?
Working 9 to 5.
Yeah, sure, like the Dolly Parton song. But
I think
what's
Dolly Parton's PR team.
So there's constant. Oh, they do sing, don't they?
Who?
The dwarves.
Yeah, they do.
And
they
so
have
they
their
are
little
constantly singing.
I'm working 9 to. Oh my gosh!
And they're mining.
They have the mine song, but instead it's like them clicking on their keyboard. I'm working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Yeah.
But instead of the mine song, it's stop. That's
yeah.
so funny.
So they're Dolly Parton's PR team.
Yes.
I like that. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh, did we ever say the veto rules?
Which makes, we haven't explained that. We can in just a second, but that makes that setting hysterical because it's supposed to be like a very monotonous office, but everything's just covered in Dolly Parton merch everywhere. And if our modern world is shocking, certainly the South is the most shocking part. Specifically Dolly Parton fanatics.
Yeah.
The perfect place for an outsider to be dropped into.
Abby, would
you explain the.
What?
Do I know these?
You explain
the veto rules.
Maybe.
Abby has all of them.
Zach
Zach has one.
What?
But I take Zach's.
Yes! Good job! Good job!
We do have a fan.
So
this is the first time.
You do have a fan.
This is the first time someone actually
knew.
He didn't know the first time. He was the reason.
Solomon Cooper. Take this as a personal offense from me to you. What?
Just dox him, yeah.
I will.
Okay. It's fine. He's been on this
Just
show.
like
now.
the dog breed. Just kidding. That's a dachshund.
Look at that.
We had one, so you should remember.
I'm actually very impressed. We haven't had anybody.
I am also impressed. She said, no. I know them.
Yeah.
And that means that you do get Zach's veto.
You do.
She's right.
But you have to make a sound effect to take it. You can't just have it.
Yeah, that's true. What's the sound of you taking
and
Zach's
how do you
veto?
take it?
And yeah, what's the method? Golly, Zach, if you don't put your phone on airplane mode, I'm going to do it for you.
My bad.
Just a little.
Oh,
Right.
just a little.
Just a little peach.
I'm sorry?
A peach.
Are you trying to say peach or pinch?
Pinch. Little peach.
Okay.
I'm going to peach you.
All right. Continuing on with our
Please do.
story. I hated that. So they're in the Dolly Parton workspace.
Right.
And so after their day's done, I think like they're confused for a second, and
It's
then
called Jolene Inc.
because
Jolene.
Jolene. Yeah,
Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
So
Jolene actually works there.
that's their manager.
My coach has a horse named Jolene. It could be
off of the could be a horse.
It could be the horse.
Why
You're
not?
right. But consider that vetoed.
Yeah, Emily's one idea that she came
I
with.
know, but I can't have a horse in a PR place for Dolly Parton.
So we have the manager, Jolene.
Yeah.
And it's the dwarves just right.
Right.
They look around and they see everyone singing and working, and so they're like, "Oh, this is our place," you know.
Yeah.
They
I'm
know
gonna
what to
need
do.
you guys. I'll be all the other people, but I will need you to join into the opening 9 to 5 musical numbers.
Oh wait.
There you go.
Oh, I can't.
No, that was perfect, Emily. The acrylic nails.
That's good.
She really did do that for that song. It's a little off.
It's like.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Come on, Zach.
Well,
Specifically, I wanted you to join into
No,
this.
I don't sing.
No,
is the thing,
he does.
Abby.
Dopey does. Sing it in Dopey's voice.
Dopey does not sing either.
Yes, he
in
does.
This world.
We
In
just
this
talked
world,
about
he
it's the
doesn't.
mine song. Zach, we literally established this.
Well, as
Well,
before I figured out I was dopey.
You've been dopey in more ways than one.
Okay, good one.
Thank you.
What is this persona you
What are you
put on?
talking about? What persona?
You have changed every single time you've said.
Said what?
Okay,
Okay, let's keep going.
so they sing the 9 to 5 song.
Can you give it to me?
We
Please.
don't have time.
Yes, we do.
9
I'm working
to 5.
9 to 5. Let's
Trying
hear
to
it.
make a living.
Trying to make a living.
That's it.
No, can you just sing it in the dopey voice? That's all I want.
I forgot my dopey voice.
No, you didn't.
I
You
did,
just did it.
actually.
You just did it like a second ago.
It wasn't a second ago.
Only because you took too long to respond.
Anyways, so continuing
Emily?
on.
We're gonna what's it called? Strike until he does
Gonna
this song
strike?
What if I use my veto?
against Zach not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can veto his not doing it.
I just got.
You just got booped. You just got peached. You're gonna have to do it. Give him the acrylic nail.
I can't do the beat.
Oh, then we can't
No, we
do
can.
it. Look at how awkward that
I'm
is. then.
working 9 to 5.
Trying to make a living. That's it. That's all I know.
Dang it. Okay. I'll accept it.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Emily.
During the entire soundtrack is just the acrylic nails.
And it's
Yeah.
constantly going.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The whole movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So continuing on.
Yeah. Now that I finally got what I wanted.
Their work day ends.
Uh-huh.
Right. What's next for them?
I don't know.
Emily, take it away.
Do they live there? Like, or do they have to?
Did
go
you just
home?
ask if they live at their corporate office?
They could.
I
Because
don't think they
have
live anywhere
Well,
yet.
they don't have a house.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's going home. They're like, "Oh, Janice, what are you doing after work?" They'll be like, "I'm gonna go feed my kids," you know, or
Go feed my
Feed my kids. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it's
but
correct, but I
It
feel
does
like
sound
you
like
hear.
they're a dog.
Yeah.
You'd say like, "Oh, I'm gonna make dinner for my kids." I'm gonna go feed my. I guess I've heard people say that. It just seems so wrong in this
It
instance.
did seem very wrong.
in the end, everyone's going home.
I thought she was about to end the movie.
Yeah.
And then in the end, the slime troll wins. So I don't know.
The only two survivors of the slime troll, as well as Bashful.
Yeah. They actually team up.
Yeah.
For Bashful and the slime troll too. Even though that's not what the first one's
movie's
called. I think that they are inhabiting these people's bodies. So those people have homes. And I think they're wise enough to figure out that these keys will open some house in this
So they're looking for a house.
But they do go try every single house.
I was thinking they find a fair.
Like a carnival?
Yes.
What the heck?
Okay, hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing
So
you.
I was thinking, like, this is how they figure out, like, this world's so much better than ours.
Okay.
Right?
Because of a small town
carnival.
amusement park?
Yes.
Fair enough. Those do be hitting different.
But then it also, when they get there, there's, like, certain things, like, you know, those, like, things you put your face through, like...
Yeah.
So there's like dwarves of those, and then they start to miss home, and so then we get our main plot of them trying to get home and the slime troll trying to find them.
I was gonna say that how would they start off to home, right? And they run into this amusement park.
Yeah.
I think the slime troll finds them, and then we have a very fun Scooby-Doo-esque chase through the amusement
Do love
park.
a good
Through the like mirror thing.
classic.
Heading
Do we
into
see
classic.
Scooby-Doo?
I think so.
Yeah, we get a little cameo.
Alrighty, thanks. Very nice.
Yeah.
Do Shaggy.
I can't do Shaggy.
Really?
I can't do Casey Kasem.
I bet you couldn't.
Dad can.
Yeah, I know. He has a
Because
fantastic
he sounds
Scooby
like
Shaggy.
Casey Kasem.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, then
Casey
you should be
Kasem,
able to
counting
as
down
well
the
because y'all
hits.
sound very similar.
We don't.
He's lying.
Okay. That's me. Whoop.
Pinocchio, if I've ever seen one.
You call my nose big?
Yeah, it's humongous.
It's a big insecurity of mine.
Really, is it?
Actually, yeah.
I understand why it's a big one.
That was good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Who did you sell? You said from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, I don't know. I love Bob's Burgers
know.
so much.
We were talking about it the other day.
You and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the movie's coming out.
Yeah.
Or
And then
it's out.
Emily and I were talking about it.
Oh,
as
I
well
love
the other
Bob's
day.
Burgers. We should all go see the Bob's Burgers movie.
I do actually want to watch it.
Oh my gosh, let's
There
go
you
see
go.
the Bob's Burgers movie.
I do actually want to see the Bob's Burgers movie. Haven't watched the whole show. Seen the first episode.
Wow.
That's
well,
it.
we can go see the movie
Okay.
anyway. Okay, so chase scene.
We get the whole chase scene.
They do have to defeat him via rap battle at the end of the chase scene.
Yes, yeah.
Right,
So,
so
can we get a just like a rhyme through the mirror,
What do you mean?
like with the troll? What? Or who's chasing them?
The troll, yeah.
Yeah. Can we get like
What do
a
you mean?
rhyme
Through the mirror?
that
What do
he's
you mean?
saying while he's chasing them through?
Oh, yeah, let's hear it. Through the mirror maze.
Through the mirror maze, going hey
Right.
hey. It's not a phase.
Hey, I'm gonna get you, and you, and you, and you.
That was not a rhyme.
Rhyming you with you. A classic.
I can.
Going through the mirror maze. It's not a phase. Going this
You've caught my gaze.
haze. This is no haze.
And now
Throughout
you better
this
be counting down your days.
Gaze. Yeah, say
Sorry,
all
we're
of
the
that.
professionals.
Yeah.
Oh, I just hit this very aggressively. I hope that did not do
Probably
something.
shattered somebody's ear. Just complete blew up.
I'm actually trying to establish more work for myself as a sign language interpreter, so it was on purpose.
That's a good story.
Next time, you know what? Scrap this. The sign language interpreter causing hearing loss. Wow, that's horrendous.
That's a good story.
I actually have to follow a code of ethics, and that certainly wouldn't fit in there.
Maybe.
No, I can pretty assuredly say it would.
Does it say like in a rule book or something?
I guess not.
Just saying.
Okay.
As I do. Say things.
We know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
So they
after
do
that
the whole-
fail of a maze,
So the dwarves get away from that, right?
of course, it's too early for them to have been caught.
Do we get any shots of like back in our fairy tale world?
I don't know that I've ever had
For
that
some
drink.
reason. What?
He said, do we get any shots?
Okay.
No. It's
Okay.
not quite enchanted.
For some reason, I'm really feeling these Smurf vibes.
Smurf movie vibes?
I'm feeling Smurf
Yeah, I think it
movie
is
vibes.
very enchanted, very Smurfs movie vibes.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think we go back at all. I think it's just
We gotta have Neil
special and
Patrick
different.
Harris.
Okay. He
Okay.
can be the slime monster.
Sick.
Yeah, because at the end they unmask him like Scooby-Doo. It's just freaking Neil
It's just Neil
Patrick Harris.
Patrick Harris. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, let's get this show on the road just like a carnival.
Yeah.
She said,
So Emily, where does the story take place now? Like what
Where do they
what
go after
route
this?
does this go?
Is this after the carnival?
After the carnival, yeah.
Okay. Did they defeat?
No, they
just
got
got
away.
away.
So this is like that was our main climactic point. We're
Yeah,
about halfway through the movie, I'd say here.
I feel like there's like a random like desert that they have to go through. Like, oh, so
Okay.
someone, I don't know who. Maybe like, oh, I guess we said that the little portal thing never comes back, but maybe it's like, oh, you have these 3 things you need to do to get home. And
That is just not how I played that portal at all. It is clearly a different portal.
Things
you need to do to get home. It's horrible. I have an idea. Hear me out.
With my lederhosen. Where's the lederhosen? Lederhosen.
I think that one of the dwarves falls in love in our modern day society. Because, okay, here's how I came to this. Okay. I was like, one of them should get captured by the slime monster and the other tries to save them. I don't think they're close enough friends for that.
No, they're just...
I think that Bashful actually falls in love.
Yeah, 100%.
Because then he's going to say his first words.
No, I don't think he does.
I love you. Emily likes it. So he falls in love with Jolene.
That was good.
Wow. I love when I get such an authentic laugh from you. It really makes
good.
It really makes me feel good.
It was good.
Yeah, he falls in love with Jolene. No, and that's the thing, because she's the manager. She's not going to pay any attention to Bashful. Also, he's like, she really just
doesn't
thinks he's
also
flustered.
speak.
Yeah, like all the time. Give it to me again. Yeah, every time she tries to talk to him, but he just has a massive crush on Jolene. And so I think that Bashful only actually started this when he came to the modern world. He used to talk, but he's just so flustered around, her flaming locks of auburn hair.
Jolene.
Yeah, that's how she's described. So, but then she gets captured by the slime monster.
Jolene does?
Uh-huh.
So we have a damsel in the distress.
Right, and so then they have to rescue her via rap battle, of course. And
obviously.
then
do they do it in like a rap battle place, or do they do it like in this do they have to go to like this 9 mile kind of like underground?
Where does the slime monster? Where would Neil Patrick Harris?
I think Antarctica.
I think it's on a off-Broadway stage.
Two very different.
Yeah, we're not going to Antarctica first.
Well, I was thinking some sort of mountain, like the top of a mountain. That's what I think when I think troll.
What if it's an off-Broadway theater in which the set design is a mountain?
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay, so so the slime monster figures out that they work at Jolene Incorporated, and then he smashes through the window and into Jolene's office, and of course, Bashful says,
"Yeah,
right."
Yeah, so they go into work the next day and find out that Jolene has been taken.
No, I think they watch it happen.
Really?
I think Slime Monster follows them to work to figure out where they are. And then he thinks that by taking Jolene, he will shut the whole business down because it's Jolene Incorporated. Yeah. So he sees the Jolene name tag and takes her hostage. And Bashful says,
I don't know why, but I'm like feeling like this cheetah print. Yeah, I saw Emily about to say something.
Yeah, I'm going to need to hear what Bashful says. Wow, that was quite wordy. Cheetah print? Is that what you just said?
I am feeling vibes of cheetah print on Jolene.
She can wear cheetah print.
Just a costume idea.
We've never gone into costuming ever, and for you to be the one, is it because I'm wearing cheetah?
It might be.
Something in this space is really giving me cheetah print vibes.
It very well
as
could
I
be.
sit here with my little silly cheetah print shirt.
You little silly
My silly little cheetah print. It's actually what I call trend adjacent. But this isn't a fashion podcast, and I won't get into that.
The last time I guess Lucy wasn't the last guest. It was Daniel. But
don't forget about my
when
friend.
Lucy was here, you went off.
I actually
on a fashion thing for so long.
I really. What?
I listened to that.
Did you listen to that one?
You went for so long about. I felt so awkward. Just what's your favorite designer or whatever you said, and you.
No, I said, who do you get your fashion inspiration from? And she said Emma Chamberlain.
Well, you know what I think.
It's just that Emma Chamberlain so clearly, obviously sets off such.
Okay, Abby, we don't need to get back on
specific
I shouldn't
trigger
have
in
said
me.
anything.
I think that she's a great, wonderful person. I specifically think she is verbatim. What I mean by, is that a look or is she just skinny?
So,
you knew what you were doing.
Continuing on, so they make it to this theater in Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, I forgot we were in Tennessee. It's not Broadway theater. It is so far off Broadway.
It's It's a small theater, small community.
It's literally just a community theater.
Yeah,
but they call themselves.
They're doing Men on Boats. Because that was the only thing I could think. Mountains.
Sure.
Still haven't ever seen that show actually.
I haven't either, but my friends.
Because when
did
you're
it
in one
recently.
act, it was always right next to me. So I heard it was so boring. Yeah.
Wow, that's brutal. Anyway, so Men on Boats.
Yeah, so they're forming Men on Boats, and so we have they have like this. I don't know how they're a community theater, but they've been able to like get this like conveyor kind of belt thing. So the boats like go around the mountain.
Okay.
And so we have Jolene tied up to one of the boats while it's constantly
so good,
going.
Dude. That's so good.
And then
she's going, Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
And so we have the troll there, and then we get the shot. It's dark, and then the doors open, and you see Bashful. Yep. Could have gone either way. And then I think Emily has to play out this entire scene.
I think. Well, you're Dopey, but
Dopey
he doesn't
gets
need
knocked
to do
out.
Much. Perfect. Yeah, Dopey runs in, trying to save the day.
Just running in. I'm gonna.
Wait. She's taking Dopey over now
Dopey too.
All right, Emily.
It's
your scene, love.
We don't know how it's gonna end.
I'm so
Only
excited.
Emily does.
This is like the ending.
This is the ending.
This is
Okay, so there's like
yeah, like the Netflix intro sound.
it's kind of So
that's why he referenced
in the background. It's like a slowed down, like you know how people do those edits on TikTok and have like scary songs and it's like slowed down. I don't know. It's like a slowed down version of Jolene.
Sure.
Oh,
Jolene, and it's like in the background, it's like boom, boom.
Yeah. I love this,
for
Emily.
Sure.
And so Dopey gets knocked out. And Bashful is standing there, Superman pose, Peter Pan pose.
Yeah, yeah. Good old.
And and is like,
right.
Still can't talk.
Sure.
And so he's like, I'm gonna save the day, but in his voice. And he's
no, I'm gonna need that in his voice. Thank you.
Yeah.
And he's just sprinting.
Mm-hmm.
He looks around and he finds Jolene
Mm-hmm.
on the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And the slime monster comes up from behind. He's like, but like on beat.
No, that was not the sound effect, love. Okay. Remember Zach's from the beginning? Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, but like on beat with the music.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is. I wish I could hear this right now so badly.
And Bashful is like, oh, like
right.
Down inside, he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And the slime monster is like,
get your rhyme. Yeah. Get your rhyme.
I'm so glad I didn't get the slime monster.
He's like, I don't know.
Good old fee-fi-fo-fum is a good start for a lot of things.
Like, he is a troll.
Yeah.
He's like, fee-fi-fo-fum. You look dumb.
Whoa, come on, bars, dude. Absolute
There's
bars.
There's actually an audience watching this.
Yes.
Whoa!
No, they come in the middle of the show and they think it's all a part of it. Dude, that's good. Okay.
And Bashful is like,
right.
It's like a little beaker moment.
You would know.
And so they go in this epic battle of like kung fu fighting.
Wow. So now we have a remix of Jolene with everybody was kung fu fighting on 0.5 speed.
Yes.
And the slime on beat.
Yeah. Which one?
What? Which beat?
Yeah, they're definitely not the same beat.
Whatever. They are slowed down to the same beat. Do you know what I mean? So it's not the same amount.
Because it can't be like...
Yeah. Like their BPM becomes the same.
Okay.
Whatever. They have to slow it down a different amount to make it the same. But it's like 50 BPM.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing the research on this music. Keep going.
Okay, so what just happened?
They were doing kung fu fighting.
Oh, yes, yes. So it's like Bashful goes and like jumps in the air and it's like slow motion. He's like
It's in reverse.
Wow.
And the slime troll is like, and he's like,
I'm gonna need a rhyme with that.
Yeah, we will need a
actually.
rhyme. You can't just have guttural
Yeah,
noises.
because
Fee fi fo
you're
fum.
going down,
good.
Uh-huh.
and he's like trying to stomp on him as Bash was like,
Right.
he's like a little cricket, and in the end, he like jukes him out, breaks
Right.
them ankles,
Yeah.
Right.
and the slime monster just goes, oh no, I'm going down the road.
Wow.
and he goes down, and it's like, and he just melts away. He's like,
Into slime. Yeah.
and Bash was like, and runs over, and he's like untying Jolene. He's like, and then Jolene's like, thank you so much. You've saved my life. I don't know.
I think she's my favorite voice thus far.
And Bashful was like,
It is so subtly not your
Yeah.
voice. And that is so funny. Oh my gosh.
and Bashful was like, oh, I can't tell if I want them to kiss first and then say I love you, or if they should say I love you. And I think it's like a
I love.
You can stop.
Okay.
Vetoing every one of the kisses
Okay.
we're about to present.
I think it's he unties her and she's like, thank you for saving my life.
Right.
And Bash was like, I love you.
Yep.
And then it's like, "Da-na-na-na."
And then do we get like the
Wow.
cartoon like it's
Yes,
the
absolutely. The circle. Yes, I love it. By the way, we would have to slow down Jolene by 2.22 and Kung Fu Fighting by 2.04, and they
Okay.
would each
Thank
be
you, thank
50
you.
beats per minute. They're originally 110 and 102.
What
Gotcha.
is like 50 beats per minute? Is that slow? Is it like
I assume it's halftime. Oh, it's almost halftime for each of those. I can play you a metronome of 50 beats per
Yeah,
minute
please
if you
do.
want to hear. While I'm looking for that.
you sing Kung Fu Fighting, now sing Jolene.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is what I'm calling it to be like.
Okay.
I bet you're gonna be.
Do you have a guess, Emily?
It's gonna be like.
Literally on the same beat as me.
All right, y'all ready? It's gonna be a freaking ad. Watch. It is an ad. A freaking one at that.
Still going on my beat.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, vibes. Ah, sorry.
Fun time.
No free ads, space.
That's the. That was the slime monster
Okay.
there.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, I was too fast.
All right, you sing Kung Fu Fighting, you sing Jolie.
Jolene.
Everyone was kung fu fighting. Ba-da-da-da, dun 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 dun. Fist was fast as light.
Wow, that made my entire week. That is the most entertainment I think I've ever received in a single 20-second setting. Thanks,
Glad to be
guys.
help.
I loved it.
What a story we just made.
We did. Can you give a trailer?
No, I can't.
You can't.
Okay, Emily.
Emily, you're gonna give
I don't
us.
think I'm gonna be able to remember everything.
Well, it's whatever you say is going to be the
So
trailer.
it doesn't have to be a summary. We started doing trailers. I know it's been a while since
been
you
a while
listened,
since-
apparently.
Yeah.
So more of a in a world, blah, 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 you know.
Ooh, that's a cool sound.
Thank you. I learned from your weird slime
Yeah.
thing. So it doesn't have to be a summary, more a trailer. What would intrigue people to come see the story? You don't have to get all the details. Just
And we'll
the
give some
concept.
background sound.
Yeah, we will.
It's gonna be like.
I'm working 9 to 5.
But I feel like that should like wait.
Everyone was
And
kung
like,
fu.
It'll be like.
Wait, Emily, what?
Like, the beginning will be like.
Oh.
All happy and go lucky and be like, oh, we're living a great life, you know, because we're.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Little dwarves.
Okay, direct us when to come in.
Yeah.
So I'll be 9 to 5 and he's kung fu fighting. So just point at us whenever you want it in.
So I feel like the speaker voice, the guy that
just do it.
You got it.
When everything was happy, and then it's like, da, 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 we're happy little dwarves.
That was good.
And so it's like, da, da, da. And Dopey is like,
happy little
dwarves.
Happy little dwarves.
Dopey's like, hey,
happy little dwarves.
Happy
Let's
little
go.
dwarves. Happy little dwarves. Happy little dwarves.
Do we know
Happy,
that
happy.
Bashful talks before? I know that we know that Bashful like talks before bed. Oh, so we should make him talk.
We can make him talk, yeah.
So
Happy little dwarves.
let's go in that portal.
We're
Happy little dwarves.
Ah, I'm a portal.
We're happy little dwarves. Happy little dwarves. Happy
Bashful's like,
dwarves. Happy little dwarves.
Happy little dwarves.
Happy little dwarves.
We're happy
the
dwarves.
sound is like,
Happy dwarves.
and then it's like, everything goes south.
I'm working 9 to 5. What a way
They're
to
sitting in their
make a
cubicles.
living.
They're like, what will happen? Love.
Love?
We'll see.
Carnival. You'll find out. June 21st.
Dude, we have so little time to get
2024.
2024. Okay.
We do have time. We do have time.
2 years.
So did we get
some?
Okay.
And then the like it's like, and it shows the like credit thingies. It's not like like credits, but it's like the June 24th.
Yeah.
21st.
And then slime dripping off.
And it's like
ooh.
Like from Kung Fu
Fighting.
Fighting.
Oh, I love it. We're just gonna break so many copyright laws in this, like just in obscene amount. But we might get the record.
Never mind.
No, yeah, you have to say it, yeah.
Well, didn't someone got rights to Lost Boy by Ruth B for y'all's Peter Pan show?
Impressive.
Y'all never used it, though.
We never used it once.
Well, at least you have it.
We do have it.
And what we have here was a great
story.
episode.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this one. Thank you for coming on our podcast, Emily.
We really appreciate it, Emily. I've been Zach.
I've been Abby.
That's where you'd say, I'm Emily.
I'm Emily.
Yeah. Or I've.
Yeah, but and this has been Nothing to Snore At. Follow us on Instagram at nothing.to.snore.at.
Or just nothing to snore at with dots in between it.
Nothing to Snore At, a Rogue Media Network podcast.